Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I am Zon, the Daddy Dev. Welcome to the vlog to finish. I don't know what the heck this is. I'm at a strange point right now where this is just basically me doing updates. And I think I might just do more update to vlogs like this if you're interested or not interested, so forth and so on. Just talking about one person trying to make games with a busy schedule. In this, related to the Steps Jam that's going. It's going, to be honest, in the Kurt Indivino Discord. I am doing this for the Steps Jam, and this was my baby step for today, which is basically I'm doing a updating the release candidate. I'm getting the release candidate from Godot 3.1. If you don't know what the release candidate is, I'll put a link to the the Games from Scratch guy, because Games from Scratch did a much better job at actually talking about this and what this is and why it's really cool and why it's important. So that's what I'm doing today as my small baby step. It's been downloading in the background right now. Aside from that, I am now talking to Jebediah about potentially developing a website for Godot. His Godot plugin. There's a website for his Godot plugin, which is basically the Rakugo project. And why do I want to support Rakugo? Because Rakugo is basically a plugin that will take care of all the story-driven content within a game. The idea is to have this plugin ready, so if you want to make something like The Witcher, or something like Mass Effect, or something like Yandere Simulator, where actions you do in the game affect the story, this will be a massive plugin that will take care of that right off the bat. That is the goal. I do hope that as we get more eyes on the project, we get more help with it. Jebediah is one programmer. There's not another programmer really on there helping out with stuff, and I'm a terrible programmer. So I'm at least going to try to see where the marketing goes, so forth and so on. What does that mean for content? I think I will talk more about, like, just randomly, I hate to say it randomly, in videos to come about what that means as far as how you market a project. I think that this will be like a marketing thing for me. I'll maybe make some content from that. I don't know. We'll see where that goes. Speaking of content, I know that I have been seeing my numbers dwindle based on stuff I've just been making. So I'm gonna have to, step back and really consider the type of content I want to make. I do want to make content where people can see more of the stuff where I'm actually working in a program, but I think I also need these for myself, these type of videos that just are me devlogging my journey and my process through trying to make video game content. And forever wants to watch me, I thank you for sticking to watch me do these. I do appreciate that. But again, I've got to make these things just for myself as well for these updates. As far as other types of, again, I'll be thinking and brainstorming about this, reflecting about other type of content for other people. I'm in a state of flux with that right now, to be honest. And I'm just putting my thoughts out there. Speaking of which, Tim Ruswick, someone who ironically used to take advice from me when he was on Facebook with Swenny, the Finnish guy, Swenny and I were trying to do content 2 years ago. Gosh, the time flies. He's changed a lot and for the better. So his community is a lot bigger than any community I've been a part of or even started. His YouTube is a lot better. His numbers, and he does something that I can't do yet, which he streams on Twitch, man. And I'm still trying to learn and figure out the stuff he does with Twitch is pretty amazing. So. And he's also one of the reasons why I'm thinking about polishing content recently. He now is only going to be putting out polished content on YouTube, and he's going to basically be ranting and doing everything like I'm doing right now on Twitch. And that might be a pretty good idea. I might follow him on this. It's funny how things have changed over years. Nonetheless, he has a game jam that's going on right now. There's 16 hours left. I don't know. I'm going to finish my work first, and then I got to finish taxes, and maybe between work and taxes, before I got to go teach online again, I have a chance to make a game. We'll see how this goes. And again, I thought about this thing where I do want to, this is be a small, just like 4-hour commitment or 16-hour commitment. I think it might be good for a small break. You know, I think that's the other thing, is that people that know me now through these darn videos know that I'm kind of all over the place, and that it's hard for me to focus. But at the same time, I think over focusing on something is not the best in this case with these longer term goals. So we'll see what happens. If anything, I might take something from the space game. I might come back, take something, a little small part of the space game, and try to finish the tanks within this time zone, or this time limit of 16 hours, and then just see if and publish it and see if that works. Because I already have art assets. I just need to find a better code base to work from. So that's that. And it'd also be a good way to test Godot 3.1 as well within 16 hours. We'll see what happens. I don't know. So insert catchy phrase here. This is just one of the, this is an update video. I will try to, I guess at least I'm going to try to do at least a video once a week. I know I've been a little inconsistent. I know it's definitely been way too inconsistent. So I'll at least make a video once a week. If I don't have anything to show, I'm at least going to do update videos like this. There we go. I was brainstorming while I was recording. See you in the next one. Insert catchy phrase here. And I hope you guys are really making really cool stuff. You know what to do. Put comments, likes, whatever. To whoever's seen this. Bye-bye.